Alrighty guys, welcome back to my silly channel. Chilly Willy here. I've been taking a couple weeks off. Why? I'll show you why right here. There's a picture of my feet. I got poison ivy on my feet the day before Mustang week. Guess what happens when you walk around for 2 days, a whole Friday and Saturday in 110 degree weather on asphalt and your feet are sweating? That picture. Anyway, I'm over that and went to a show yesterday. Weren't but like 5 cars there and 5 motorcycles. It was a real quick thrown together thing. Got second place in the cars because there weren't a whole lot of competition. But yeah, this video I want to talk about the next big collector car. That's it. No, that's not. Look at them hammers though. I wish I still had them hammers and things. They were clean back then though, and that was after a pretty fresh paint job. This is probably the end of 1993, I think, because that's the first trophy I won. It's 94 because I remember getting that trophy in 94. But yeah, still wish I had that. But the next big collector car, what will it be? Mustang wise, this is all Mustang. I think it's going to be the SN95s. They're the ones coming in now because the Fox body, all the Fox body guys, they're still, the market is starting to level out. They're not shooting up like crazy, at least not around here. Nationwide, there's still some people that disagree, saying they're still climbing like crazy. But I've seen a little bit of cooling. It's not like this anymore. It's starting to cool off the market. But the next big one is going to be the SN95s, in my opinion, because all your Generation Y, you know, I'm Generation X, born 64 to 89, whatever it is. Your Generation Y kids. Maybe I don't know what Generation Y actually is. I'm not even going to do the research. But those kids, the next generation after me, what are they after? When they were turning 16 to 24, 25, it would be the SN95 cars, which are the 4th generation Mustang. These guys came right after, started in 94, went to 04. Those are all SN95, which is the serial number 95 platform. That's what Ford designated to them. Some people say it's a Fox 4, but it was actually called the SN95 body style. Ford doesn't know it as the Fox 4. Even though that was the original concept, but it's actually that's the SN95 body. It was 1994 to 04. They're more rounded, and from 94 to 98 they were well rounded. My dad had a 97 car. I went cross country in it. Very nice riding car. His was a 97. Here you see a GT model. The V8s are going to bring the money. They always do. V8s are always going to bring the money. So, you know, you want to find you a good, clean, possibly low-mile V8 if you're looking for something to collect, maybe sell again one day. That would be the one to go after. And this next one, the Cobras. If you can find a Cobra at a good price, they're already starting to bump up in price pretty good. Been seeing a few of them around popping up here and there at car shows, but, I mean, you want the Cobra version if you can afford it. That is going to be a big-time collector. Anything with the word Cobra on it, the 93 Cobra Mustangs, they bring big money in the Fox world. So I'm thinking these 94 to 04, the Cobras are going to bring the big money. Anything with that SVT stamp, SVT on that warranty card or serial number card, it's going to be big. They did the pace cars. 94 had a pace car. They changed the body style, and Indy picks, you know, they get their pace cars. Everybody puts into running to have their car represented as a pace car for the Indy 500, and Ford got it back in 94. That is a Cobra. You see the badge right there. Those are Cobra wheels. So yeah, if you can get hold of one of those, you can afford it, go for it. That's going to be a big money turnaround, especially a low mile one. It's going to do really good. I know Dennis Collins sold one for a pretty good chunk. It was a very low mile car, and he sold it, you know, sold it for more than what it would have been brand new. That's probably what, maybe 25,000, 30,000 brand new, and he sold his for more than that, the one he had acquired. The next one after that, of course, the Salines. I mean, you know, the Saline Mustang is always a big seller. Good luck. I've always wanted a Saline. I've tried to make my car look kind of like a Saline, at least a lot of the cues on it. Those cars always going to be desirable. Anything with Saline or SVO, SVT, Cobra, those names, that's it. Then you get into the New Edge, which is still a SN95 body or underframe, but the body, they changed the fenders. These are more square than rounded. This is all different. All the body lines through here on your C channel. They changed the entire body style. That's of course a GT convertible. Convertibles are always going to sell. In the long run, the GT convertibles are going to be the ones. You know, the higher the horsepower, and convertibles are always more desirable in the long run. As of right now, the Foxes, you know, the convertibles, they still do well. Some people say the coupe is the way to go. Yeah, because it's hard to find a coupe that weren't cut up and turned into a race car. But the convertibles are still the cleanest cars out there in factory shape, because most people that buy a convertible have somewhere to store it inside, and they know that that's the way you got to go. But anything V8 and convertible, definitely a collectible. I would be trying to find one if that's something you're wanting to get as the new Edge. That'd be a good investment. Of course, Celine. Again, I have to throw it in. That's the Mr. Chrome Celine. I don't know. They didn't make many of those, but they did make a Mr. Chrome Cobra in these years. Terminator Cobra, matter of fact, which I'll show you a picture of Terminator in a minute. But this is the Mr. Chrome paint that was blue, purple, had some hues of red, maybe a hint of green in it. But I know it had blue, purple, and red, and I've seen them in person. They are just crazy the way they change colors. And the Mach 1s. The Mach 1s had the shaker hood. I think I've got a picture of one here. Yeah, you can see the hood better on the blue one. And see that chin splitter? That's what I just put on my car. So it actually came off of a newer car, and I put it on the old Fox and found out you could put a little bit of heat to them, warp them. But torch red, grabber blue, Mach 1s, because they had the shaker hood. They were V8 cars. They were, you know, the Mach 1 name came back, and people loved Mach 1s back in the 69 and up era when the Mach 1 came out. Or maybe it's 69, 70. I'm not sure which year it was. I think it was 69 they came back. But yeah, these cars are going to be good low mileage car. If you can find a Mach 1, a true Mach 1, that's factory, low miles, that's going to be something to invest in. And red, blue, I mean, they made a few different colors of those. And then lastly, the Terminator Cobra. See the, you can see the oval. If you find one with the oval front end, the oval fog light front end, Terminator Cobra, they had special wheels. It was a Cobra, V8. All your Cobras are V8s. You know, Terminator hood. The hood had the double vents in it. Convertible Terminators. I've seen 3 Mr. Chrome convertibles. I saw one at Mustang Week. Actually, I think I saw 2 at Mustang Week by different people, and there is one locally around here. There ain't but like 400 or 500 of those cars. So yeah, that is a low-end, low-number car, low-number build. Going to be high dollar. You probably already, they're getting out of some people, probably out of my price range already. But that is one to do, and those are the cars I think are going to be the ones to look out for. Any special edition V8 car is going to bring the money. Convertible is going to bring a little bit more money. But low miles, original, going to bring the money. Anything clean that you can get your hands on, that's what, you know, if you're in the market and you're looking for something other than a Fox body, something newer, these are the cars right now. I think the the S197 body frame, that frame platform will be, you know, I think they're still 10, 15 years out, because you're starting to see less and less of the SN95 bodies like this is 3rd generation car. So yeah, I would grab them up if you're wanting to get a collector car that you might can turn, or at least enjoy something a little bit different, a little bit rare. These are the ones to go to. I don't normally do videos like this, but like I say, with my feet recovering, I only done one little show, and it tried to put the video together, and there were just a few cars there, so nothing. They didn't even pop their hoods. I was the only one having a hood pop there for a while. There was a Volkswagen showed up, popped the hood. But yep, been recuperating, feeling good. Feet are healed completely, so we good to go. I got a shot in my rear end for that. Yep, that was wonderful, and some good cream, dry it all up, and we're gonna try and stay out of the poison. So that's it. I appreciate everybody who watches the channel, puts up with my craziness. Hopefully this weren't too much of a fluff video. It was just a filler, because like I say, there's not a lot of car show stuff happening that I've been to. So that's it. Appreciate it. I appreciate everybody who watches my channel. God bless you all. Like, subscribe. I got Foxtoberfest coming up in what, 7 or 8 weeks, so that's gonna be fun. And we're getting ready. Got a couple other shows I'm going to hit before then. I know some big shows, some 100 car or more shows. And the 30th anniversary of my car is coming up, of me owning the car. September 25th is what the title says. I actually got the car a few days before that, and it took me a few days to get there and get the title to it. So yeah, 30 years in the making on Old Yeller. So stay tuned. Peace.